are we today? It's a sunny day. It's 22 degrees. I just thought I'll pop in and say hi to everyone. And what I wanted to speak to you all about today is focus and roadblocks. Hi, my Mirza ji, कैसे हैं आप? Thanks for watching. What I wanted to speak to you all about, as I said, is about focus and roadblocks. So let's start with focus. So focus is basically, if you break it down, it's F for follow, O for one, C for course, U for until, and S for successful. So whenever I hear the word focus, I tell myself follow one course until successful. Hi Rohit. Hi DJ. So basically, why I wanted to speak to you all about focus today is that if you have set yourself a goal in life, whether it is business, whether it is your career, whether it is changing a habit, an old habit that you have, or even if it is about going to the gym. Good morning, Anilji. Good morning, Gaisian. Afternoon, Gaisian. So why focus is so important? Focus is important because as I said a few seconds earlier, that if you have set yourself a goal in life, whether it is your career, your health, developing a new habit, or changing an old habit, if you do not have focus, then you'll probably not get there. Simply put, so for example, I want to go to the shopping center and get milk. And if I don't have the focus that, okay, by 10 o'clock, I need to reach the shopping center and get milk from the shopping center and come back home. So if I don't have the focus in the morning, and I was like, okay, I'll do it a bit later. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. The whole day would go by and I would not have milk. I would not have bought the milk. So focus is very, very important. And how it helps is basically that you keep the target or the goal that you want to achieve in front of you, in front of your eyes, and just work towards it. And the other thing that I wanted to speak to you about is, of course, we can set our goals, we can keep ourselves focused, we can have plans, and we can do a little bit to work towards them. But what happens if we face a roadblock? Hello Jagrup ji, hello Tavam, hi Anil. Thanks for watching, guys. So what happens if we face a roadblock? Do we stop? Do we take a detour? Do we no longer go where we originally set ourselves to go? So again, taking the example of getting milk from the shops, if, for example, I get into the car and I see that, I don't have enough fuel in the car. Although it's very unlike me, but just say for an example, that you don't have enough fuel in the car, then what do? Do you not go and get the milk today? But if you're focused and your ultimate aim is to get milk from the shopping center, you will find a way, right? You'll either ask help from a neighbor, or if it is a walking distance, you'll put your sneakers on and you'll go walking. And I'll give another example in terms of a roadblock, a little bit more intense, I would say, sharing from my personal experience that I've had yesterday and today. So as most of you know, I have two kids, and I've seen for a while that, no disrespect, just personal experience, that Indian and Asian kids tend to get to school a bit late. Like, not late when the buzzer or the watch, the timer goes off, but late from a perspective that, say the class door opens at 8:30 and you get the kid in by 8:45, and that's when the parents are supposed to leave the room. So I just thought that, okay, this is my observation. I personally struggle. So I thought that, why not take an opinion or share or ask for experience from other moms? Australia is multicultural. Why not share and ask from other moms, like, what do they do? How do they get their kids on time? And what do they think is the right time to get the kids onto the school? And I got heaps and heaps of responses on a few Facebook groups. And what happened suddenly was that, one of the ladies replied to one of my comments, and I sent her a message, and she, I don't know why she got upset, and she sent a message in the group saying that, Rashmi has sent me a private message, and I don't know what her intentions are, this, blah, blah, blah. And I thought to myself that I didn't do it. I just said hello. Is it a crime to say hello to someone? So I personally feel that, I was trying to get that genuine feedback from a few other mums or parents in a few Facebook groups, just for myself, just for my understanding, and to help me get my kids to the school in time. But a few nasty comments, will they actually set me off? I have no bad intention, so why should I be bothered? So I will say that, I was trying to get that information, so that was my focus. And this lady's comment and a few, just one person, I would say, so that was the roadblock for me. So what do I do? So shall I just get back in my shell and, I haven't done anything wrong. I had no bad intentions. So I just replied to her saying that, is there anything wrong if I've sent you a private message? I've just said hello. And we have a common friend as well. So what I'm trying to say here is that, keep your focus. Do not worry about the roadblocks, because people do not say things to you people do not say things, or their experiences are not yours. If someone is saying something negative to you, or is taking your good positive intentions as negative, then it should not have any impact on you. It is just their experience in life. Maybe they have had a bad day. Maybe they have had some bad experiences. That's why they're so negative. So, just let them be. Sometimes, I just say, if someone says something negative to me, and I take them as a roadblock, and I tell myself, and I tell them, thank you very much for your feedback or your comment or your suggestion, and that's it. Just leave it there. So always treat the roadblocks as like, like a little road bump. Do not think the roadblocks can slow you down, but they should not stop you. So keep focus in your life. Keep focus on what you think that you need to achieve in your life, and keep focus on the things that make you happy. And don't worry about the roadblocks. They will come anyway. Treat them as speed breakers, that they can slow you down, but they can never ever stop you. So I would like to just end with this quote, that there may be roadblocks in life, but if you believe in that universe or God or that upper force as your driver, you will always get to your destination. So keep your focus, guys. Don't worry about the roadblocks. They can slow you down, but they can never stop you. So with that, I would like to sign off for today. And as I mentioned to you all yesterday, so I have made a Facebook group where we all help each other try and find our inner happiness, because if you are not happy in your life, whatever is the reason, what's the money's worth, what's the time's worth? At the end of the day, I personally feel that it is the happiness, the things that make you happy, and whatever you want to achieve. And if you can get there, that's what I've made a Facebook group, and I'll drop the link in comments. If you think that yes, you could get some value out of it, please do join. That's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye for now.